training.
And
मैं तो 12 से नहीं देखा था. चलो
particular link. Fine. This will be giving you, I think, yeah, this is fine. This will be giving you the updated Power BI report server, the one that we downloaded. Click to start the installation. So total we have 4 installations. Beside existing SQL server in our computer, we got total 4 Power BI installations now. 3 tools, 1 server. So I installed tools first. Now we are going for the server. First time it will say install. Say click on, you get an interface like this. This would take few moments time. It will take even 1 or 2 minutes depending on your internet speed. And then back. After installation, you need to click on configure, this one. After installation, we need to click on configure. Once you click on configure, we get one tool called Power BI Report Server Configuration Tool automatically. Let's wait for some time. And we get one tool called Power BI Report Server Configuration Tool automatically. We get down one button called configure button here. Let's wait for it. Once we click on that button, we get a tool called configuration, Power BI Report Server Configuration Tool. On the left side, database page, and right change databases. Left side you have database. Right side there will be change databases button. There we need to provide the previously available SQL server. Your old existing SQL server has to be provided. Then you follow the wizard, 2 databases will be created. It is inside this first database, the reports will be stored. Interactive report, paginated report, mobile report. These 3 reports will be stored in our next example. We are going to use those tools individually, design the reports, and understand how to store them to the server. Inside the server, those reports are stored in the database. This temp database is required for temporary, say, housekeeping activities, caching, tuning, management activities. Let's wait. I'll put this way. So we got 3 tools, 1 server. The server is getting installed now. This would take few moments time. And after installation, we get configure button here. Let's wait for that button to arrive. This would take some time, generally few minutes time. Let's hold on. Yes, took few moments time. It says, though I am showing you an option to repair, the installation also same interface. I don't want to again uninstall, disturb the existing components. Simply follow the wizard carefully, install. We get something like this, configure report server. These 2 buttons. Click on configure. The very first time you install Power BI report server, you get this configure button. Over the mouse, and then click. This will automatically bring you report server configuration connection. Instance should be PBI RS. It should be Power BI report server. It should be Power BI report server. The instance name is PBI RS. This Power BI report server is similar to our MSBI SSRS, SQL Server Reporting Services report server. Similar, bit similar, not exactly same, but bit similar. In fact, the Power BI report server supports 3 types: interactive reports, paginated reports, mobile reports. Whereas SQL Server Reporting Services, it supports only 2 types: paginated, mobile. Interactive reports are not supported in SSRS. In our example right now, it should be Power BI report server. And I'll say connect. Click on connect. Once we click on connect, The next step. Once we click on connect, next step. Here we see that Power BI report server is installed. I'm using 2019 15.0. It is latest one 2019. All we do is, as per the notes, left side database page. See there, friends? Back to my screen. Left side database page. Right side change database. Left side database page. Right side change database. Initially, you don't see these options in your end. You don't see them. Just go by the notes, database left, change database right. Okay, so do this way. Click on change database, observe carefully. And then here, create new report server database. Just leave the option as it is. Next, earlier we established connection to one server, right? Our SQL server. Provide that particular server name. You copy the server name, this one. Copy the server name back and paste it. Make sure we carefully copy the server name, your locally installed SQL server, and paste it here. Test connection. Once you test the connection, so the Power BI report server depends on your local or remote SQL server database engine. So PBI-RS, Power BI report server instance of standard fixed. We cannot change the instance name. Fixed forever, PBI-RS. That instance depends on your SQL server instance. Next. So one database called report server DB. Give some name, any name is fine. This Power BI report server database and temp database would be configured. Say next, just go by next and next, and database, two databases, right? Report server database, report server temp database. Both gets configured now in next few moments. Purpose of Power BI report server database to store the actual reports. Temp database to store the housekeeping information, temporary caching and tuning and management activities. Let's wait for a few moments. Yes, the report server databases were configured successfully. Finish. This is the first step. Database left, change databases right. Then next one. Once you are done with this left database, right change databases, two databases are created: paginated, interactive, and mobile. I'll put them in order as per our diagram earlier. PBI, we know, interactive reports. Paginated reports are RDL, report definition language. Mobile reports, mobile, RS mobile. So this is for mobile reports. This is for mobile reports. And same way, this is for paginated reports. And this is for interactive reports. Three different tools, three different purpose, and a common report server. So once your database is configured, those two databases will be auto created. You can verify them here. Refresh, and you would see two databases. In addition to your existing databases, two databases will be auto created. Let me just remove all unwanted databases. So here it is. For example, is on my screen, this two, report server DB, and I just removed all the other unwanted databases, report server temp database. So in your local SQL server, you see something like this: report server DB, report server temp DB. Purpose of report server DB to store the actual reports, RDL, RS mobile, PBIX, and report server temp database, reports our DB to store the reports, reports our temp DB for management, audit, monitoring activities. That is the first step. Second step, go to web service URL, apply, where the same report server configuration tool, web service URL, and click apply. You will see apply button, click it. For now, I enable this and apply. You need not do any changes to any names here. Just say apply. This will create a micro website called web service URL. Here it is. I'll repeat again. So go to web service URL and click apply. If it is not enabled, give a name to the virtual directory, then apply. One URL would be available ready. A microsite will be created, a mini website. Click. We would not be able to access the report URL now. We have to wait for a few more steps. Web portal URL. Here also give some virtual directory name, apply. Here also simply say apply. By default the port would be the local port 80. You can modify it here, leave it to the default port. So web service URL, apply. Web portal URL, apply. Let's wait. We would be able to get one website link. Let's wait for some time. Let's hold on. The purpose of web service URL is for end user access. End users can use that website for accessing the reports. We share the reports to end users. They get this web service URL, website link. Portal is for management. Management, security, auditing, tuning, all activities can be performed from our end through portal. So web service for end users, portal for you and me. We'll upload, download, edit, and subscribe to reports from the portal. So this way you got two websites, web service portal, web service URL, and portal URL. Then once we get these two URLs, go to service, Power BI Service Cloud, register. This link is there, right? Tenant link. This is the last final step in our configuration. Power BI Service Cloud. Here it is. Scroll down. Power BI Service, also called Cloud, and click on register. We are now integrating Power BI Report Server with Power BI Cloud to form a hybrid cloud. Means hybrid cloud means partly cloud, partly not. So click on register with Power BI. We need to sign in to our Power BI Cloud account. The cloud credentials that you have from the actual Power BI Cloud classes. Provide the relevant password. It can be any cloud account, any valid Power BI Cloud account. You sign in. Well, so here we go. So once we get this hybrid cloud, then next. Yes, so we are ready. We configured database, web service URL, portal URL, and then service cloud. Link to Power BI reports, our communication. Right. So here we go. Because we are going to practice how to get the dashboards pinned from the Power BI report server to cloud. The communication part, as we clearly see from this diagram, the communication between two production environments. Now, once we get this, simply restart. Now, how to restart? Let's see. To restart the Power BI report server, go top to the SQL/PBIRS, or your computer name /PBIRS. Go there, stop, and start. Let's wait. We are done with our configurations. Once we restart, you may check the URLs. You said web portal, right? Click. Let's wait for some time, or refresh the previously available links. Let's wait. Yep, this is the first look. The first look, it is empty. It is a portal URL. Comes with the title Power BI report server and the Power BI symbol in this way. We are going to upload the reports. And additionally, we have web service URL, right? Click on the small URL. This one. This is for end users. It gives you a small black and white screen right now because we didn't start to upload or deploy any reports. So it's basically an empty report server right now. So you would see a black and white screen with a small title, say Power BI report server title to be coming up. Let me put them in order. So we configured the report server first. This is a look and feel. We did not upload any reports. It looks like this. And the other one, a colorful portal. So this way you install total of 3 tools, 1 server, and get your environment ready. Then next, once you test those URLs, then we need to do the actual operations for designing of reports or opening existing reports and deploy to Power BI report server. Both, all three, interactive reports, paginated reports, mobile reports. Finally, we need to understand about the tenantship. Like just now we got something called hybrid cloud. We need to understand how to use it as well. So for now, you will do these configurations carefully. 3 tools, 1 server, and we are good to go with our next step. Please do these configurations and get ready before we continue in our next concept or next class on the actual usage of these tools. We'll do slowly step by step.